Just want to explain something. If you come in the entrance, that's the main train station entrance there, and you'll see this ticket office type box there, that red one. That's purely for just metro, trams, buses within Prague. If you want to buy a ticket, either to go to another country by train or just out to another suburb like I'm doing, so I'm going to Kutna Hora. It's about an hour, 50 minutes. You actually have to go down down here. So basically what this is, you just go in there. The counter's sort of to the right in there for international tickets, and it says that. So if you go and say to Germany, Salzburg or Berlin or whatever, you just line up, buy a ticket there, cash or card. The ticket's sort of to the left of me. We can see people lined up there if you just want tickets, to local tickets, domestic tickets they call them. So if you're just going within the Czech Republic but out of the city. So, and there's your board there with the times, the train times, everything on them. I've got to actually have a look, make sure I don't miss mine. There is also one counter over there where you can buy the local tickets. Obviously RegioJet over there. There is a DB barn thing there, but it wasn't open. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so alright, I've got to find my train, find what platform, and get on it. I don't know whether it's showing it or not, but so the train I want is the one at 10:06 to Brno, and you can see it goes to Cole and Kutna Hora. So it's train 979. It doesn't have the platform up there yet, but when I look on the app it says platform 2. See over this side it's saying the platforms 2J, 1J, 2J, 6J. I think the red means they're running a bit late too. But so the train to Brno is the train I need to be on, and it's 979 R9. Not too sure what the R9 means. Anyway, let's see. I want to explain my platform is 4S. There appears to be two sort of sections, J and S. And J is all the way down there, not that far, and this is S here, so I'm presuming 4S is down this way, and S stands for north, 7 north, and J stands for south. So my station, my platform, sorry, should be 4S down here, so we'll go have a look. Well, it appears I have got the right platform, but geez, a little bit confusing, but as you saw, I just followed what was the S until I found platform 4, and then just came up. There's nothing on the board up here. Oh yeah, there it is. So it must be over on this side. 979, that's the one I want. So it must be on this side over here. Alright. So yeah, it looks like this is the one. So it's up there now. When I first came up, it wasn't up there. For Brno, 979R, that's the one. And I don't know if the C&D stands for being position C&D or Český dráhy, which is a train company name, like the. So I think that does stand for Český dráhy. And Kutna Hora, yep, that's the one. Okay, so I'm just going to do this video to show people if you come to Kutna Hora, how to get to the Bone Chapel and the cathedral. So I caught the train from Prague to Kutna Hora, and I got bus 802, and I think what it does is just does a lap of the whole town and then goes back to the train station. So if you don't want to walk down, you can if you walk, it's about a K. If not, get bus 802 and come down and get off at the first stop, which is just, see that pedestrian crossing? It's just on the other side of that. You can just see the bus there now. Come off that bus, walk down to here. See that wooden building there? That's where you get your tickets for everything. So there's a couple of things you can do. Right, so just here is a cathedral, and just up there, past that white building, is the Bone Chapel, or the ossuary, or the Sedlic ossuary, with all the bones lining the wall. So in that wooden building there's where you get it. So you can get a ticket that is for up there and across here, or you can also get a ticket that has those two with St Barbara's Cathedral, which is further in, and another thing to look at. I can't think what the other one was. I'm only doing the two. I'm not going to St Barbara's. I've seen enough cathedrals, and I'll hang on a sec. And I'll probably see a few more along the way. What I might do is I might walk in and just show you where and how much they are. But get off at that bus stop there. That way you can visit that one and the one up the Sedlic ossuary just up the hill here. So if you just walk up to here, I'll go in, I'll just see how many people are there first. See if people are on. Yeah, look, there's a few people in there, so I won't go in and... but you get the idea. When you get in, it's pretty straightforward. On the counter, it's got the two options. So I got the one ticket there. I think it was 160 Czech crowns, which isn't that much. The other one was a little bit more, but that's in there. That's where you get them. So, yeah, nice little spot here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wander up to the Sedlic ossuary. You can't video in there or film or take photos apparently, but see how we go. Just to let you know too, there's all these toilets that you see around here. It's 20 Czech crowns, and there's always someone in there. Like, you can't just skip it. Pardon me, there's always someone in there. Or there's a turnstile, but even when there's a turnstile, there's still someone in there. So this is one of the entrances to the Sedlic ossuary. So I'll come up just down the bottom of the hill there, where the info centre is. There's a few little restaurants, souvenir shops, stuff like that here that you'd expect. Obviously it is a operating cemetery, if that's the word to use. Yeah, see that sign there? Info centre, 150 metres. So, anyway, let's go and have a look. Really weird, there's no dates on these. Oh, that one over there is. Maybe they're in waiting. Well, we've got a few in here. 67. 1, 2, 3. Cool, a few in there. So, so that's the ossuary in there. Wow. And there's actually restoration work going on the corners where the bones are piled up like the pyramids and that. And there's a guy and a girl on there just handling ribs and heads and skulls, and as if it's nothing. They're obviously specialists. Worth coming to have a look at. It really is. Really is worth coming to have a look at. I was talking to one of the people that work there, and they said, oh, if they're handling the skull or something and it breaks, they apologise to the skull or the person for hurting them. Wow, it's quite macabre. But in the 14th century, I think it was probably a way they honoured people that had died, but yeah. And a very distinct smell in there too. It really is, particularly because the sense that they are moving the bones around, because some of the big pyramids sort of stacked up have fallen. So there is a very distinct smell in there, very distinct. But anyway, it's definitely worth a visit if you come to Prague and want a day out in Kutna Hora. I'm going to go down, there's a cathedral down here, just have a quick look. Then I'm going to just jump on the bus, might go into town, grab a bit of lunch. Probably head back to Prague, I think. There is St Barbara's, another couple of places to see if you want, but my sole purpose for coming to Kutna Hora, hour out of Prague, was to come here. Yeah, so there you go.